You can't handle the truth.
Hello everybody, my name is Ifan Yoba and this is 360 Degree Mastery. This is the channel where we teach you personal effectiveness, self-mastery, and how to create, grow, and manage your wealth. Now, I understand completely. I know that it is difficult out there. There are no jobs. So the first instinct when you get a job offer is for you to accept it with both hands. But you need to ask some questions before you accept that job offer. In my business, something has become a bit of a recurring theme, and that is people who have accepted jobs and then a few weeks later or a few months later they come to me and they begin to narrate their experiences, and at the end of it I'm forced to tell them that perhaps you should have asked these questions before taking that job, or maybe this company or this team is not for you. It's always a sad thing for me because, like I said, I know how difficult it is out there. That is why today I want to give you 5 questions that you should ask before you accept a job offer. Question number 1 is, what is my job title and what is my job role? All right, a lot of you might think it means the same thing, but it does not. Your job title may be manager in charge of security services, and your role may be to open the gates for the MD when he's driving in and take his shoes to the shoemaker for polishing. So you need to be sure what your job title is and what your job role is, and make sure that they match and they are in line with the skills that you have for which you are hired. Okay, that's one mistake a lot of people make. The second question that you should ask is, what is my start date? What is my probationary period, and what are my working hours? All right, what date am I expected to start this job? If I start on the 1st of the month, will it count, or do I need to wait until a Monday before I can start? These are questions that you need to know. What are your working hours? All right, now I always tell you that you should go the extra mile. Okay, you should learn to work late. You should learn to work weekends if you want to make an impact, if you want to grow your career as an individual. But at the same time, you should know what your working hours are as stated in your offer letter, so you will not be exploited. All right, there are people who are forced to work weekends, forced to work holidays, even Christmas Day, because they did not ask this question when they were taking that job, and they were bullied and bamboozled into working ridiculous hours. Remember, everybody has to have balance in their life, so you should know what your working hours are. You should know what your probation period is before you are fully confirmed as a staff, so you can access all the benefits. Question number 3 that everybody should ask is, what is my salary? My monthly take home, my annual take home, how much am I paying in taxes? Some offer letters do not outline these things, although some companies, they make sure they state everything clearly, but some offer letters from some companies don't outline these things. You need to ask if you don't see it. What am I taking home? What are my bonuses? What are my benefits? What kind of incentives am I getting financial if I take this job? That's the 3rd question you should ask. The 4th question that you should ask is, how many days of leave do I get? What are my allowances? Do I get any absence days? Do I get any sick days? What number of days can I take away from the office if I have a pressing family or health issue? These are the kind of questions that you should know, because different companies have different cultures and they have different policies in terms of staff welfare. So be sure of this, and you will not get into trouble when you have taken that job. The 5th question that you need to ask is, what are the confidentiality clauses in taking this job? All right, the last job I worked, there were confidentiality clauses. There are certain things I could not speak about on social media. I had to let them know. I have a channel, I have a blog. I am also a member of the board of directors of an international NGO. These are jobs that exposes me, that puts me out there on the internet. What are the kind of things that I can talk about and I cannot talk about? And they gave me a list of things, and I adhered to it, and we had a very good time working together. Now, this is something that you need to ask so that you will not overstep your bounds, you will not get into trouble with your employer, and you will not go against the policies of the company. I have seen people lose their jobs because they went on social media and they posted pictures or videos that went against the cultures or the policies of the company for which they were working. How do you see this video? If this video was helpful, please go ahead and click like, share this video with somebody who needs it, subscribe to my YouTube channel. For those people who are unable to obtain Ifan Yoba books to log into my website, then please go to Gigi or Jumia or Konga.com and order my books. Okay, my books are available. Search for the books by title or by name of the author. All right, they will deliver to you. My name is Ifan Yoba, and this is 360 Degree Mastery. I'm wishing you a prosperous week ahead. Please continue to observe the safety protocols. If you have not taken your vaccine, go and take your COVID vaccine shot. It is very, very important. All right. I will see you next week with more tips and more information. God willing. Namaste.